Okay, guys, so quick update. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. It was in this corner here of our camera on the television. It was in this corner, and I said in the previous video that I would check back on it in a little bit to see if it was still here or not. Well, it's not. And I've ruled out everything, like when you're like an investigator and stuff, you rule out the first stuff like dust or something on the lens or whatever. But that was over that, if you could see like that bush there in the center right there, that was lingering over that one. That's far away from where the camera itself is, the camera lens. So there's no way that there could have been something on it. If something was on this lens, it would have been a lot closer to the screen because it's a camera right here on our side corner of the house. That was over that bush, and it was there when I came in here earlier when I uploaded the first video. It's not there. So I don't know how to explain that. Some people might brush it off. Some people might say, oh, it was something on the lens, or maybe it was just something kind of snagged or caught on something. I thought that too. But this thing was going crazy. Like it was bouncing around, it was darting all over the place. And there was barely any wind at the time when that was happening. So I can't say that it was something, you know, maybe like caught in the air or something. It looked like that at first, but after observing it and after watching its actions more close, it looked like an orb, in my opinion. It looked like an orb had just come down and just kind of played around in our backyard. There, in my opinion, there was more. It looked like more was like back off over there when I was looking at it the first time. Like it was accompanied by two or three more. But the main one that I saw was in this area here. And it was really bright, you know, just round. It was bright and round, and it was just kind of going along on its own. So I can't explain that. That's trippy. But hopefully it returns later tonight because the sun doesn't come up until 6. It doesn't start getting light until 6 in the morning. And I caught this probably, I don't know, 9, maybe 9 or 10. It could have been 8 or earlier than that, like 7 or so. Because it gets dark real early. So hopefully it comes back down and kind of lingers around here in the back so I can pick it up again because I'd really love to show you guys because I'm really really into this stuff. Like I watch so many. I used to watch a lot of shows. As of lately, I haven't been on them too much, but stuff like that I rarely see. So to see it in your own backyard, I mean, that's something. That's like wow, you know. But this was just like a little update, kind of like a little follow up to the one I uploaded about this the first time. As I said, as you can see, there's nothing. That's a light in one of our neighbors' yards. We have like these back lights, the light poles. We have those. So that's what you're seeing. That's not it. What I was seeing, it was just all over the place. Just bouncing around and zipping around in circles, and it would dart down to the bottom corner here. It would dart down there and kind of mess around and then come back up. So to see that, and me, as I said, me being into that stuff, As you can tell, I was pretty speechless. I was kind of shocked and I was speechless because I didn't know what I was seeing. So hopefully it returns, and if it does, I'll capture it for you guys again and put it on the channel. I know this isn't game related, but it's something that I'm interested in. And I've never seen something on our cameras like that until tonight. So, as I said, this is a little follow-up. I'll keep you guys updated, and if I catch something later tonight, then I'll be sure to capture it for you guys. Okay? But you guys go back in the previous video that I posted before this one, and you let me know what you think or what you thought it was. Because at this point, it could have been anything. But me ruling out stuff like spiders' webs and stuff like that, I ruled that out really fast because I know what they look like on the lens. They have that little weird silky, stringy appearance. This wasn't that. This seemed like it had a mind of its own, where it could zip up one point, come back down the next. I have researched and heard so much about orbs having intelligence behind them and how they looked exactly like how that did. So that's really something. That's really something. And I'm hoping that it returns tonight. Maybe it can interact with me through camera because, as I said, I'm not going outside. It's after dark. So hopefully it comes back and I can capture it live for you guys of it doing stuff again. But I'm going to go post this on the channel. I thought I saw something. But this, as I said, this is stuff being captured in real time. So certain light flares and stuff may kind of play tricks on the eye because it's one of those motion sensor cameras. So what was that? Okay, that could have been a bug. I mean, we do get bugs around here. But I don't know what type of bugs would be out in the winter where it's cold and at night, but I'll keep you guys posted, okay?